What's up, PokeMoshPitBeta? I am NewPermafrost. I've been on YouTube since mid-2008. I started around the same time as like DMAC, Magnitude, well, a little after Mag, and Xenon too. And I've known all these guys, but I just didn't blow up like them. So I'm uploading to PokeMoshPitBeta to try to assimilate back into the metagame. And today I'm bringing you an RU match, and it's a pretty good one. So hope you enjoy, and we'll check out my channel afterwards. I let off with my Emolga because I'm pretty sure he's going to lead off with the Macargo, and I'll be able to Volt Switch out and go to something that threatens him. So he's going to get up his own Stealth Rock. It doesn't really matter to me. I have Rapid Spin, and truthfully, Stealth Rock really doesn't hurt this team that much. So he's going to switch into his Sceptile, obviously going to scare me away. I had a feeling it was going to come in, but you never want to overpredict too early. So I'm going to go to Kecleon because I know Kecleon can take whatever hit the Sceptile wants to dish out on him. But unfortunately for him, he misses his Leaf Storm, so that's great. He's going to send in the Emboar, and I set up my own Stealth Rock. And I know that this Emboar is one of the biggest threats to my team because I need to predict correctly in order to get rid of him. Because none of my Pokemon could take a Stab, Flare, Blitz, Choice Band. But I predict right, go into Ducalion, my Seismitoad, absorb the Wild Charge because I knew he'd think I'd go to Franklin. And I'm going to double switch on that turn and go to my Rapidash, forcing his switch out from the Sceptile that he brought in. I'm going to go for the Wild Charge here, knowing that the Macargo is probably going to come back in. And it does a pitiful amount of damage, to be truthful, but, you know, what can I do? I'm going to switch back into Franklin, knowing that he's probably going to recover, and I could switch in and threaten him with the Scald again. So I'm just going to Rapid Spin, I believe, as he goes into a Happiny. And as he goes into this Happiny, which I know he's probably going to go to, that was on the back of my mind. I knew he'd probably go to that because he wants to get off the Toxic on me, because Toxic on a wall is devastating. So I'm going to switch out. I don't want to take the Toxic or anything really that this Happiny might want to do. I don't know, not sure what he's running, but I could see it's probably just the Eviolite set. It's basically a Blissey, just its first evolution. So I'm going to go for the Bulk Up, and it's unfortunate that the Toxic hit me, but I need to get this Emboar out of the way, and to do that I'm going to have to sacrifice my Machamp and Revenge Kill him. So I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch, get a lot of damage off on him, and he's going to go for the Flare Blitz. And with the Flare Blitz recoil damage against him, Emolga will be able to come in successfully and go for the Volt Switch and take him out. So even though he took out my Hitmonchan so early, we're still neck and neck. I'm able to take him out, and that crit was absolutely necessary. Kidding, of course. But yeah, gonna go back into Seabiscuit, knowing I'll be faster than pretty much anything on his team. Well, I know for a fact I'll be faster. Everything on his team is pretty slow. But he sends in this Wishcast, and it starts to Dragon Dance, and that's where I got scared. I was like, this thing could sweep me if it sets up too much. If he has the Spark, it will really, really hurt me. So he's going to get a second one, and he got kind of greedy, because if this Scald would have burned him, his Wishcast would have been useless, because then I'll just roar him out, and he'll be a terrible, terrible thing to keep later on. And as you can see, this Earthquake did a lot of damage, so I really am glad I packed Roar on this Blastoise. It's really, really great to have here in RU. I really think it's necessary. So, I'm going to switch out, go to my Rapidash. He's going to protect thinking I'll, well, I'm not thinking anything. He's going to try to scout me. So, I want this Macargo out of the way at this point in time because I want to be able to have my other physical attackers to come in successfully and not worry about this thing. So I go for the Thunderbolt, and it almost takes the Macargo out. And this next coming turn, he's in range of Volt Switch, taking him out. So that's great. That's two Pokemon down relatively quickly in the same sequence of moves. So that's really nice. Gonna go back into Seabiscuit. He did set up his rocks before I took him out, which is unfortunate, but I still have my rocks up, and they're doing just as much damage to him as they are to me. So I'm going to get the Flare Blitz going. I thought he might want to switch, but he didn't. I honestly cannot tell you why I decided to stay in here, but such is life. Going to go into Franklin, knowing that he's probably going to Roost or Rest, predicting the Ice Beam. And he does go for the Rest, which is really great for me because I'll be able to get the Rapid Spin off. He's going to have to switch out. and I'm going to go for the Ice Beam here, and normally the Sceptile's about to come back in. So that's awesome for me. I use those turns very well, and I'm going to be able to bring the Sceptile almost down. Like, you can barely see his health bar, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to send in my Emolga for fodder, basically, because I don't want to send in Kecleon yet. Kecleon's at full HP, and I might be able to, I don't know, stall something later on. So I send in Emolga knowing he's pretty much done here, and he's going to send in the Happiny, and this is where the match is going to completely shift in my direction for momentum. I'm going to get this Rain Dance up, and Deucalion, my Seismitoad, actually has the Swift Swim. And I'm a mixed attacker. I know he's going to fear the Earthquake coming on this turn, so I know he's going to go to Altaria. I go for the Hidden Power Ice. That works through a T for me. Altaria is going to he's not going to be able to take that hit, and that's an easy KO for my Seismitoad. All he has left now at this point is the Happiny and the Whiscash. Whiscash definitely won't be able to take a stab. Life Orb, Rain Dance boosted, Surf, no problem. Whiscash goes down. So now Happiny is going to come back in, and the Earthquake that it feared is gonna take the Earthquake. So that was a really, really fun RU match. I'm glad I got to use Seismitoad to his best ability. Comment, rate, subscribe to this channel, of course, but also come check out my channel. I bring some very good battles. And comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Peace. See you next time.